That way.
It's good.
Can you get, now if I'm down here with a group, can you see some faces?
Yep, definitely. Perfect.
Emily, your breathing is the only thing that's going to give you away. Okay, once you cross the stick, please wait over there behind the stick. And then you guys can face the other way so you're not looking at the trail. This way everyone else can finish up in the same way you did without having anyone's eyes guiding them where to look. Come on guys, you gotta walk a little faster. This is supposed to be a normal walking speed activity.
I might stop that.
Okay, when you get to the stick, make sure you're facing forward. This way you had your chance to look down the trail and count how many pieces were there. Okay, keep walking guys. Move forward so everyone can get past the stick, please. Okay, let's keep walking. Okay, I'm just going to ask you the number. You guys can turn around. Put the number on one hand or two hands or maybe three. How many pieces is the camo? You guys can spread out right through this way. And how many people saw that one right over there? Okay, so you see the pants on the tree. What gave that away? It's too light. Does it have the right pattern? No, because look at the bark. Maybe if we turned it sideways, right? If I laid on it or put the pants the other way. Cool. How many people saw this one right here? Okay, what was wrong with that one?
You can see the pattern of it.
Okay, so move up this way. Now, I
Part of
think
it, the shape too.
part of the shape, because it was more of a blockiness right there. It wasn't in the landscape. But there's one more I think you guys might have missed. And if it stands up right now, Miss Emily, please, how many of you saw her your first time through? Your first time you guys saw her?
Good job.
I saw her.
What'd you guys see?
I saw her breathing. She's like,
So if
and
you
you
didn't
could see
see
the
her,
leaves go up and down.
so if you
up
didn't
and
see
down.
her breathing, would you have seen her?
No.
Excellent job, Emily.
She
I have to
Good
say,
job,
I think
Emily.
as many people actually
But
saw.
couldn't tell there was a full-size person there, and if I was in that, it'd be the same thing as Emily. But today Emily was up for the challenge. So can you grab that hat before you forget it?
Can we
Now,
have them point out the other stuff?
what I'm going to actually have them do, since people saw so few, what I'd like you to do is walk back down the trail at the same speed and count how many you see coming from this direction until you get back to that stick, and then we'll come through and pick things up, including Emily.
Roar, scary monster.
So make sure you put the hat on backwards.
What?
You gotta put your hat on, your mullet hat. So how many did you end up getting?
I saw the
11?
Head is in front of the camera, guys.
Back up, guys.
Okay, now climb out.
Stand up. Slowly.
Oh no.
Put this over your head. Turn around backwards on, just stay still for a minute.
Oh, guess what?
Oh! I didn't even see you! It's the shag camo! I hate the shag camo! It's always invisible to me!
How many of you missed this one? Notice how I didn't bury everything. Because what's the point of burying things? If you're going to hide under something completely, of course no one's going to see you. But to hide in the open like in deer and wolf means you're challenging your skills. To be able to keep an eye, because look at the whites of your eyes. Those will give you away, even during daylight. Okay?
You two wrong children.
Ready? Did you guys see this one? Now look at this. This has that tiger stripe camo, which is pretty cool. So as long as you make sure the lines are going the way they need to go. This is kind of dark. Again, I'm doing some of these on purpose just to get your eyes used to spotting the
You gotta see
differences.
the piece I got from
'Cause if I really wanted to be mean and just make it invisible, you can just light it on fire and then blow it out.
Spit it up.
Emily, don't forget to take care of your trash. Oh, what's that?
I have a third marshmallow.
Do you guys think you learned more this week or a week at school?
This week. This week. Than ever. Not ever, I say.
Really? You have more fun too?
Well, yeah. All you have to do in school is just sit and write pieces of code. And here, you get to make fire, roast marshmallows, do all kinds of stuff. Play Bobcats and Lynx. Uncle Lou, we got smoke.
Good job.
Look at Olivia. Okay, let's do it one at a time. Like one person at a time. Let me do what they're doing because it looks so long. Uncle Lou, let's go one at a time. Let's go one at a time.
You guys got your smoke? Excellent.
Yep, it's the fireboard.
Yep. So we're gonna make that now. Well, it's kind of.
How'd your Bojo experience go?
It was a little challenging, cause we're going seesawing, so it's like going. What? I know, I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna be on YouTube. We gotta go.
I'll probably edit this part out, so. Ready?
About what kind of stuff to use and who gets to do what.
Ah, but you guys got smoke, so you must have figured something out.
Yeah, that was after Uncle Yi.
Ah, and what did he tell you guys?
He just he let us use his spindle, which really helped.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And,
How'd that help?
he let us use his little handhold thing, too. The only thing we didn't get to use was his board.
And his bow.
And his bow.
Or his arm. Anything else you want to add? Or anybody else? Hey Riley, can you stop interrupting her? Distracting her?
Uh-huh.
Great.
Thanks. Thanks, Chloe. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Cool. Do you girls want to add anything?
It was very, very hard.
It was hard, right? Bow drill is really challenging. Did you guys get frustrated at all during it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Did you chuck your stuff into the woods? Oh, good.
That's good, yeah?
It flung sometimes.
It whips out of the bow, doesn't it?
Did you learn any lessons while you were doing it?
They have to pull it really fast.
You have to be strong to do it?
You don't have to be that strong.
Right, right. So maybe it's more technique than strength? Cool. Aaron, do you want to add anything? No? Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
Are you taking advantage of grandfather's son and not paying any attention to him, thinking of what he does for you? Well, they start behaving like a bunch of guilty children. Everyone in the village, they start looking at their feet, shuffling back and forth, not making eye contact with Mouthshop because they felt guilty. They knew they weren't doing what they needed to do in terms of being thankful. And Mouthshop said, the choice is yours, folks. If you want grandfather's son to be with you, you need to be thankful for him. And from that day forward, the Wampanoag, every morning before the sun has come all the way up, they're waiting at their doors, and they greet grandfather's son and say, thank you for joining us. And at noontime, they put down whatever it is they're doing, whether it be play or work, and they look in the sky and they say, Napashik Isakwan, we thank you so much for giving us this day. And at nighttime, they're all waiting on the other sides of their shelters, and when the sun is starting to go down, they say, grandfather's son, we thank you for all you've done for us today. Hurry back to us tomorrow. Hello? I told you 2 stories of Thanksgiving.